Oh shit, it's Def Chef calling
Okay.
me. Yeah.
What's up, my guy?
Yeah, man. You know. You know.
What we talking about?
You know. Wherever it goes, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean,
however it goes, wherever the ball bounces, you know.
You already up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Oh, you already got the link out?
Oh, nah. We just, you know,
okay.
this is our little back.
Well,
you know.
well, okay. There's a bunch of stuff. For one, I want to talk about how vested we are in sports and entertainment, right? And I want to talk about some inconsistent consistencies. If Brittany Griner was a school teacher, we wouldn't have talked about it the way we did. She entertains us. She plays basketball, right? Motherfuckers get promotions or leave. They do that all the time.
Ooh.
Right? It happens all the time. And it's like when you work for a company, when you're with the company, most people who work for a company tries to make that company seem like they're end all be all. You do. But as soon as something better comes along, you'll leave. Right? Okay, so let's say I work for Dr. Hood. Dr. Hood got the black spot. I leave to go work for Boeing. No matter how niggas felt about it, they wouldn't feel that my decision damaged the black psyche and where we stand psychologically. This nigga's a fucking football coach. The average nigga don't even play football. When you look at the community, I don't give a fuck. Think about how football teams used to be when me and you played, nigga. 50, 60 niggas. Bro.
Right.
That's not even 10%. Bro, there's like 3,500 little niggas running around this community. And we only have 65 of them. But we try to make it seem like those 65 dudes are the majority. The average nigga don't play sports, bro.
Right.
But there's something about sports. There's something about entertainment where we hang off of every word of it, every existence. And what I want to get into, what is it like Kaepernick, right? Okay, if a teacher would have done that, we might have talked about him. Right, like let's say Dr. Hood, he's the educator. When they do the national anthem, Dr. Hood turns his back. That shit we would have talked about it for a minute. You damn sure wouldn't have got no pencil contract. A paper making company wouldn't have gave you a contract for construction paper for your kids, or you wouldn't have became the spokesperson for a academic institution, right? But if you a quarterback, you lost your position riding pond, you could get you some Air Force Ones. I got the Kaepernick Air Force Ones, bro. Right? So what I'm saying is right now, there's some disturbing shit going on with my people that we need to talk about, bro. Niggas got these predisposed talking points. Dr. Hood, I'm reading niggas talk, and I'm thinking like, you had that talking point 6 months ago. You just been waiting to say this to other black people. Right? We going so far as to this, bro. Let me show you the power of this Deion Sanders situation. I know niggas, bro, who done did work in the community for decades, bro. Sacrifice. Just gave their life to this shit. So they see this Deion Sanders shit a certain way. Niggas is saying shit like, you niggas who don't agree with Deion or who are mad at Deion, you the one who sold grandma's house. Now you saying it's about niggas who done help, they done help single struggling moms get housing vouchers. Right? But since you don't agree with this, let me undermine everything you've ever been and reduce you to that, even though I don't really know if that's the case, but I've been holding on to this. So yeah, you niggas who, and then the whole, man, wait, hold on, bro. Why come if I don't agree with Dr. Hood, I gotta be mad, bro?
Right.
See, that's that shut up and dribble shit. I've been black a long time. One of the main ways to get a nigga to shut up is tell them they're mad.
Right.
Right? Or tell them they're a hater. Bro, all I'm seeing is a bunch of niggas telling other niggas shut up, bro. I've never, this is so crazy and disrespectful where I'm all like, yo, man, that's how we look at each other. So I definitely want to get into that, and people going to know what I want to talk about. Why black people are so invested in another person's perspective, all the way to where you niggas is trying to attack these niggas' character.
They're digging for dirt on them.
Yeah, you're digging, like, come on, man.
Like, let me dig for some dirt, because that's the only way that I can debunk what this guy is saying.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm even saying, bro.
Right.
Look,
I can't attack his message. I can't attack the message at all, right? So let me attack his credibility.
You sold grandma's house.
Right.
Man, come on, bro. like, man, the thing is this, man. You niggas got these talking points that you've been sitting on for 6 months. Right? And you reduce us to grandma's house. It's always about jealousy. Like, see, because what y'all saying is that black people don't have the capability to look at things through the lens of what benefits us as a collective. We're not capable of that. And if you do it, then you're a hater. And I'm just like, man, see, this is how come I tell black people, just do what you do, because when you get out here and you really care about us, there's gonna be niggas to attack you for it, especially if you disagree with their favorite rapper. What I mean by favorite rapper is your favorite entertainer. It could be Beyonce, it could be Prime, it could be Lizzo, but there's something about people who entertain us, bro. We can't say nothing. We gotta agree with everything they say, everything they do, and they'll tell us who we can disagree with. See, I can talk shit about Kanye all day. That's greenlit. I can disagree with everything. Kanye can say 1 + 1 is 2, and I can say, nigga, I don't fuck with you, shut up. And people say, yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Right? But a nigga could sit in front, he could go to hundreds of black kids' parents, say, here's what I'm gonna do, 4 years. I'm gonna dedicate this, I'm gonna do that, da-da-da-da-da-da. Then when the plate of butter biscuits come, they run off and a nigga say, yo, you bailed out on the hood. Now we mad that the nigga said he bailed on the hood. Oh, you sold your grandma house, you mad. Whoa, mad. Nah, like when we lost the 7th grade championship, when the coach punted on 4th and 1 in the 4th quarter and they held the ball to win the game, that's when I was mad. Why I gotta be mad just because? And me, I agree with Deion going, but that ain't even the case. It don't matter what I think. What I want to know, why are black people attacking each other over a rich nigga?
Right, 45 millionaire.
Why are we doing that?
Right.
Like, Deion's a millionaire now.
But why are we acting like nobody's taking a better opportunity? You know, if they want to argue about Deion, you know.
Oh, well.
How would it even be an argument? Like, I wish somebody would argue with me because I was making fucking $300K and now I got offered the same job in a bigger facility that's going to be on national television every day. You know what I'm saying? And this is $5 million a year.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna say is this. He's a coach, right? I don't care what nobody say, because I've coached for years. Once you get to high school, you have a decision to make. And if you're a coach, here's the breakdown. It don't make you a bad person. Anything after high school, you're an exploiter. Your job is not to, okay. Your job is not to care. Your job is to coach. Now, you have to say the right thing, but this is cutthroat.
Listen.
Right? So here's the thing. When you as a coach put everything on display, because as an ex-athlete, one thing I knew about a coach, he says the same thing to everybody when he comes in their living room, bro. Here's the breakdown. Right? The coach is here. Like, you can take advantage of but the coach don't give a fuck about you, my nigga. That's just like in the pros. When they draft you, they're drafting you And you'll see, look at Baker Mayfield. All-American, everything. Got to look at right, because they don't give a fuck about you. They're here to exploit you. I hate to say this about Prime, because when I say it, people gon' take it the wrong way. He's a head college football coach.
Listen, bro.
His job is to exploit kids.
Why do you think a lot of coaches passed up on Kaepernick?
Why do I think?
Yeah.
Man, I think it was a wrap. I think that, like, if you can't start here, if you lost your position to this guy, I just don't see how you gonna start here. Like, Kaepernick, man, he was good for a minute, but when they caught up with that option read lead and he couldn't do a straight drop back pass, everything had to be a bunch of bullshit.
Okay,
man,
if there's 17 games in a season and you only win 3 to 4 games,
man,
at the end of the season, what do you
you know what we do.
What type of note or what type of phone call are you going to be getting?
Man, you know what we do, bro.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So basically, my job depends on who I put in this fucking game. Right?
Yeah.
If I put you in the game and you go in there and fumble and shit, I could lose my job. So with the Kaepernick shit, they thought it would be too much of a distraction, which will cause them to lose games. That's what it's about. When you're a coach, you're there to win games. Nobody said nothing about the coach that left last time. You feel me? Nobody says nothing about the other coach that leaves, you know, and goes to another team because they offer them more money. Because Prime is supposed to be a rich guy, and they think that he can't take more money because he already got money. But
what I think that we were unrealistic. See, what you're doing, you're speaking from a very reasonable, realistic perspective. And black people, and I'm included, bro. I said before, I believe in unicorns. All right,
let's just go. Let's forget the unicorn. Let's go to the basics. How many motherfuckers do you know that left a job paying $15 an hour to a job making $20 an hour then?
Bro, of course.
Right.
And that's my whole thing.
They're out of there.
What I'm saying is this. We were so vested over the propaganda, right? Because he was bullish, it's not about money. And I used to always say, well, we're just not dealing with enough money. And then people used to say, oh, you sound like this. And I'd be like, you know what? Let me stop, because you're not hearing what I'm saying. You feel I'm going against Deion. The because he's saying that what I'm explaining to you is that when the money comes, he's leaving. It always happens that way. Now that it doesn't happen, these motherfuckers is like, well, what did you expect? Okay, so if we expected that, you shouldn't be complaining about the people who believed it, because when he was saying that, man, I knew the deal, bro. Like, I know how this goes. You're a coach.
So, and this is something I had to learn.
You do what coaches do, man.
What is the enrollment at the UW? What is the population at the UW? Right?
Yeah.
There's only 4,700 kids at Jackson State, bro. That's like a community college. That's like Seattle Central Community College, bro. Hold up.
Oh no, hey, look, bro.
Let me look at this shit, cause I don't want to be wrong. Hold up.
But here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing. Some of the stuff you saying used to be Deion's talking points on why HBCUs was a good fit, right? And I used to say this. Me and my boy Proof, I remember this nigga got mad at me because he was talking about, how he's going to change the game. And I said, so you think he's going to pull an Eddie Robinson? Right? Because for Deion to really be effective, he was going to have to stay for 20 years. Right?
Guess what? Bro, Seattle Central Community College has almost double the amount of kids at Jackson State, bro.
Hey, look, bro. Like I say, bro, when you deal with the figures, right? Because Deion, what really got him popular was, and have you seen them interviews and the 60 Minutes and all the shit he was saying and all the daily words,
Now he's been making news over there. You know, he brought Brittany Renner in to talk to the kids.
What I'm saying is this: Black people have got to understand he's a coach, man. He's a coach, dog. Coaches exploit. Now I know every coach is gonna get mad when they hear that, but look, I tell you what, we just now started letting players really go for different and better opportunities. Coaches were always able to do it, right? If a dude's like, well, I'm going to leave playing for Jermaine, I'm going to go play for Dr. Hood, it's a better opportunity. We get to label that player a quitter, or we used to be able to label him a quitter, right? Now, we just started letting everybody go for theirs. Deion was all like, nah, I'm here for the kids. I'm going to do it a little bit different. First head coaching job he got offered, he ran off and took that shit. And to me, I'm fine with it because we need to know who we dealing with. Like, man, these coaches don't care about your kids. Get them ready, put them in the position, coach them up for the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's about it, right? We've seen this before. We've seen it with LeVar Ball, right? When he was doing his AAU thing with his sons and all like that. Hey, all them kids, none of them are around now, right? So a bunch of you dudes at Jackson, bottom line, he got you there. He got you there, but hey, he's leaving you behind. Like he said, he's leaving.
Deion got networks, man. I believe Deion, he can make one phone call and get those kids placed in a good college.
Look, I'm sure he could, but I tell you what, you took over a team that went 1-11. You better put all your energy into turning that program around. They've been terrible for 18 years.
Oh no, that's gonna be easy to do. People, he got star power. I see Colorado, if Deion Sanders stays there 5 years, they're going to compete for a championship. I see that. I do. I see a lot of kids wanting to go there now.
Yeah, well, you know, there it go. Like he's a coach. He did what coaches do. So,
and he's
like
bringing all his homies. That's the thing. He got NFL alumni homies. Defensive coach, defensive line coach, dudes that ain't really doing shit. Come on, get out here. Let's go. Put on this polo. Get a bag with some hats. You know, there's always fresh shoes in there. Let's look the part.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, man, as far as that part go, that's decided already. What my big concern is black people were so vested in this. It means so much. But then on the other hand, I'm hearing people talk about other shit where I'm just like, man, you know, honestly, this is about a damn football coach. We talking about football, man. Come on, man. Like, black people control 0.5 of 1%, man. We're still moving on disaster time. And motherfuckers want to make it seem like the Deion Sanders situation is like the tipping point of what's going on in Black America. Nah, man, what Dr. Hood says day in and day out, that's the shit we need to be hanging our hat on. But we need these entertainers because for one thing we always need to do, we always need to point out how black people don't support each other, which is amazing because I don't know not one black person who ain't got ahead with the help of another black person. But what the issue be, anybody who don't help me must be my eye. That's a typical way of thinking for a black person. If you're not with me, you're against me. Whoa. I'm not with you or against you, bro. I don't know you, bro. I don't really know anything about you, bro. So that's really what I want to explore. Like, there's something that goes on with that way of thinking. Black people need that in the forefront of our minds to exist. Right? Let's be real, Dr. Hood. Before Deion took this job, everybody already had their talking points, bro.